All right, Katie, thank you. Your 9 things to know begin with a warning from the union representing air traffic controllers. The National Air Traffic Controllers Association points out controllers are quickly being worn down by the government shutdown. They're not being paid, and they have to work mandatory overtime shifts, the union says, because of a nationwide staffing shortage. Members of the union will be at KCI today to talk to travelers about the risks brought on by a continuing shutdown.
It is day 29 of the government shutdown. Employees who are still working are starting to receive paychecks of $0. Democrats are not budging on their demands to fund health care, tax credits, and Republicans are refusing to negotiate. But some lawmakers are trying to find ways to keep certain government programs funded as this shutdown gets closer to becoming the longest in history.
This is Congress's fault. So when it comes to SNAP, the only solution here is we need to appropriate the money.
Some U.S. senators, including Missouri's Josh Hawley, are working to release funding for the SNAP program, which is set to run out Saturday. Nearly half of all the states in the country and the District of Columbia are suing the federal government to use contingency funds to keep SNAP going for at least half a month, something the Trump administration says it won't do. Kansas is one of the states challenging that decision.
Well, after launching overnight strikes that killed at least 81 people, Israel says the ceasefire with Hamas is back in effect. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ordered those airstrikes in response to reports that IDF troops had been shot at and after Hamas returned partial remains of a hostage. Now, Hamas says that it had nothing to do with the shooting. Israel says that it will uphold the ceasefire deal but will respond firmly to violations from Hamas.
Today, the community will say goodbye to a fallen Liberty fire captain. Captain Raymond McElwee died last week after a battle with pancreatic cancer. Visitation and funeral runs from 11 to 1 today at Pleasant Valley Baptist Church in Liberty. Procession will then bring him to a cemetery in Calgill, Missouri.
Well, Hurricane Melissa hit Jamaica as a Category 5 and moved on to Cuba this morning as a Category 3, leaving behind just a path of destruction. Jamaican officials say thousands are without power. More than 700,000 Cubans have been evacuated ahead of the storm. Lenexa-based Heart to Heart International is sending disaster aid to Jamaica and getting ready to send a team to help out. If you would like to donate, just go to hearttoheart.org.
Your Kansas City Chiefs will be back on the practice field today, preparing for a Sunday showdown with the Buffalo Bills on the road. Chiefs are coming off their Monday night home win against the Commanders. They've won 3 in a row. They want to make a statement Sunday, too. We'll hear from head coach Andy Reid and players later today on KMBC 9 News.
The U.S. women's national team is taking the pitch at CPKC Stadium tonight. 4 KC current members are on the national team. Those are Michelle Cooper, Claire Hutton, Ali Setnor, and Lola Bonta. They'll take on New Zealand. Kickoff tonight is set for 7 o'clock.
Okay.
So the big question.
Yeah, what's the weather going to be like? Well, Katie said the temperature's not going to go up too much, but is the rain going to go away?
Yes.
Okay.
Look, those women looked like they were not enjoying it until the last woman ran by. But let me show you, the rain will end by lunchtime.